So in the boxes behind me is hopefully everything we will need to make a pretty killer console gaming and streaming setup. So we'll take a closer look into the gear. I'll obviously leave links and everything in the description. And yeah, let's just get into it. First off, for the stream, we're gonna be using this HP ProBook laptop. It was free, I got it from a university. It's not bad, it's not particularly good. It is what it is. We've got some cables there as well, but they're less interesting. So the console that we're going to be running with is the Xbox Series X. Now obviously this isn't a bare minimum streaming setup, because in reality all you would need is a console and a Twitch account. We're hoping to get a bit more high-end than that, but we will see if everything works. Now I was lucky enough to get one of these on Xbox All Access. Now $28.99 a month in the UK, probably like, what's that in America, 35 to 40, somewhere in that window. And it's not ideal. I would have just preferred to buy it outright, because Game Pass and EA Play, I wouldn't say they were worth it, but hey ho, I'm not complaining because I've got one and I'm very lucky and I love it more than life itself. So moving on to the first, now this is going to be our main monitor. Now I know what you're thinking, main monitor, console and a laptop, why do you need two monitors? Well, I dropped something into my laptop and the screen broke, and it was cheaper to get a cheap monitor back there than it was to get it fixed. I know, craziness. Anyway, you'll see here that it says XL monitor for esports. Now I don't know why, it's 24 inches, so I don't know why it says XL, and esports, I mean I know why it says esports, it's like 144 Hertz, which I'm hoping it has a HDMI 2 connector, because obviously Xbox doesn't have DisplayPort. I didn't check that properly, I don't think, maybe I did and I just don't remember, but yeah, we'll have to see how that works. But yeah, it's bent, and yeah, that's it for the main monitor, I guess. 24 inches, like I said, 144 Hertz. Hopefully it'll be fun. Now this is our second monitor, the one I was talking about. It was just the cheapest 24-inch one on the site, really, that they had in stock at the time. It's MSI Pro, it's powerful, reliable, and it's optimized. I don't know how a monitor can be powerful. I don't really know what it means by optimized, but I do understand the word reliable. So, yeah, good, I guess, really, isn't it? It was cheap. It's just going to have OBS on, realistically. And then we'll go around the other side. Oh, we've got Logitech C920 Pro HD, C920S Pro HD webcam. Box is empty, I've taken it out now, so I can throw that away. Now, this capture card was also, I just went for something cheap. Now, if you'll see there, it says 4K 60 FPS pass-through, which is great for an Xbox Series S because it's capable of 4K 60. It's even capable of 4K 120. This isn't. Sorry, head and itch. Now, what I don't know is whether this will actually be capable of 1080 120 pass-through, because I know that, like with a HDMI cable, if it's capable of 4K 60, it's capable of 1080 120. I don't know how pass-through works. I don't know if it's literally just the same thing, but we will have to wait and see, I guess. It would be annoying if we've got 144 Hertz monitor and can't actually make use of any of those extra frames, but then again, 60 Hertz is what I've been using for ages, mainly my whole life, so, well, my whole life after using 30. It is what it is. We'll just have to see what happens. I will, of course, update if I remember. And we've also got this, the Razer Seiren mini microphone. Now, I remember watching a review of this microphone from Podcastage, who does a lot of microphone reviews. I like his channel a lot. I like his reviews. And he said, if you're a streamer, don't get this microphone. Which was fantastic, because I'd already bought it by then and it had already arrived. So that was good. Good start. But to be fair, I've heard other good things about it, and I'm not too fussed about being able to monitor what I'm like plugging in headphones or anything like that. So hopefully it'll be alright, but we will see, won't we? You have to come into the stream sometime, then you'll know. Anyway, that's the kit we're using. I'll get building and then we'll catch up in a minute. Sound good? We've got one monitor set up now, and I must say, I'm used to 27 inches. At first I thought, wow, that's small. I'm quickly getting used to it. It's not that much of a change. But it's time to get the second monitor set up and the laptop connected to it, so fingers crossed all goes smoothly. These do have a nice kind of down tilting action. There we go, it's quite hard to get it back up again though. So yeah, hopefully that'll mean the vertical mounting isn't too much of an issue. I had to go with that obviously because the desk just isn't wide enough to fit two of these next to each other, which is what I'd prefer, what I'm used to, but hey ho. Maybe that'll change, maybe it'll be more fun like this, who knows, who knows. So as I said before, the BenQ monitor doesn't do 120 Hz through HDMI. Now it does come with a DisplayPort cable, and if you've got a PC, then I think the monitor is actually fine. The colours are fine, they're not really rich, but they're not too flat either. I've been playing some Forza Horizon 4, and obviously this game always looks beautiful no matter what, and I cannot wait for Forza 5. I'll add in a little bit of a recording here of basically what the stream looks like, what it sounds like with the microphone. I haven't done any kind of fancy equalizer stuff. I think it's pretty much good enough on its own. I'll make sure there's no copyrighted music playing on Forza 4, and yeah. Now this streaming setup is predominantly for Battlefield 2042 coming out. When that comes out, I want to stream the living hell out of it. That game, I played the beta, it was so much fun, and I cannot wait for it to come out. So if you like that game and you like the content, make sure to subscribe to the YouTubes and follow on the Twitch. And if you don't like that game, or you don't like the content, or both, I'd recommend you didn't follow or subscribe, because that will be basically a waste of everyone's time. Other than that, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully.
Okay, here we have got some copyright-free music playing. I don't know how to turn it completely off in the game. That's always fun, but this is basically what the stream setup looks and sounds like. I don't have any lights for my face. I probably could do with one of those, but other than that, I think it's pretty nice. So let's get into this Forza race, and you can see how it be. This also gives me a chance to properly sort my audio out as well. So how this sounds might not necessarily be exactly the same as how the stream sounds, but we will have to obviously wait and see. Maybe it sounds pang, I do not know. And we've gone off a little bit there, but we would never cheat and just press the rewind button when that happens. We're not that kind of gamer. We don't like to take the easy way out. Oh bloody hell, that was quite a power slide, wasn't it? Okay, oh my, what the hell? Why is a Porsche Cayman and a Range Rover out? Bro, come on, man. And now I'm seeing on the capture, it looks a lot darker. The colours are just a lot deeper, generally, on the capture than they are coming from, like, on my monitor. My monitor, the colours are very, very flat, which actually makes things a lot easier, especially if you're playing, like, an FPS game. It means no one can hide in a shitty little dark corner, which I am absolutely here for, especially with the recent rose skins. I don't know if that's a thing anymore. I don't play Warzone anymore. Cannot be asked for it. Battlefield till I die. A bit late on the braking. See, I cannot get the hang of braking in this game. It always ends up like that. And then someone ends up being cheeky and just pressing the rewind button. It's definitely not me. Oh, we're going to have to do it again. I mean, they're going to have to do it again. I would never do that. Wait, that's right back where we were before. Put me back a bit further. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm braking too hard and it's not as effective, or if I'm not braking hard enough, or I'm braking... I don't think I'm braking too late. I brake early a lot of the time. Unless we're in a battle, then I'm Daniel Ricciardo in the shit out of that. What's that, BMW M3 or something? I understand you. Maybe an M2. I don't know, but... I don't get the Range Rover, to be honest. Surely he's just so heavy through the corners. That's one thing I love about this car. I didn't have to lift there at all. This Porsche is lovely stuff. Oh! That's a photo finish. That was very close. But anyway, here you have it. That is what the new setup sounds like. Obviously, I will make changes depending on what this sounds like. And I've got 2 music tracks playing right now, which is awful. I will fix that, I'm sure. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.